Hey guys! Welcome back to another episode of Wine and Whispers. Okay. Today we are giving back. No, what? Today we are doing a much anticipated episode, and we're continuing our 21 questions.
Because y'all nosy. Okay, it was our number 2 most watched episode of season 1. So we were like, oh, gotta give them a second one.
And we technically never got to 21 questions. I think we got to 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Because we had stories.
We gotta stay focused on our side stories.
F that noise. Anyway, let's uncork and unwine. Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Okay. I'm not fighting you.
Perfect, thank you. What's the story? I knew you guys knew it was coming. What's the story about the boy in the house that you snuck in?
Okay, I can comfortably tell this story now because my mother is very much aware of it.
Girls, boys, so long.
So, my junior year of high school, I was dating a freshman in college.
Okay, freshman in college.
Yes. He was friends of because it was next door. There were 4 brothers and a little sister, and I was friends with the 2 middle children because they were around my age.
Okay, was one of them the sister, or she's like the baby?
No, she was the baby. But now in hindsight, she wasn't that much younger than me, right?
She was like 3 years.
Because I would have to babysit her sometimes. But now she's grown. Okay. Rudy done growed up.
Oh, I love that.
And my mother and my sister, they went to Haiti during the time of my my junior prom. I didn't go to my junior prom.
Why not?
I forgot why I didn't go.
Okay.
I didn't go. And so that weekend, I was like, come on over. My grandmother's not paying attention to me being home alone. I was in the bedroom alone. I was bedroom kidded by myself, right? Because my stepdad had moved out at this point. He wasn't with us. My mother and my sister wasn't there. So it was just me and my grandmother. So I'm like, she's not paying attention to me. I'll sneak you in. Stuck him in, hung out. My grandmother called me down. She was like, why do I hear another voice in the house? Ooh. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. She goes, I hear another voice. I hear another male's voice in the house. I'm like, no, that's probably me watching the TV. First mistake. I lied. Then she's like, okay, well, come down. Can you either ask me to come down, or she said she was making her way up.
Okay.
And I was like, oh no, it's just my friend from across the street.
But you just
yeah. I'm not asking you to judge. I'm just telling you the story. Okay. I didn't say there's logic to this.
Okay, yeah.
And so she makes her way upstairs and she hangs out and she sees this leather jacket. She's like, whose jacket is this? And I'm like, it's such and such's jacket. She goes, where is she? I'm like, oh, she's in the bathroom taking a poop. Buy time, just buy a little bit of time. So she's sitting there, she's hanging, she's chilling. Now, mind you,
she's waiting for the girl to finish the poop.
Right. He's a very chocolate.
Wait, where is he?
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh.
He's a very, very chocolate guy. So I had him hide in the closet. This is the same closet that we were stuffed in like sardines and we thought we were gonna die in when we were younger. That's a whole nother story. I've got stories for days.
You're so aggy.
We were playing hide and seek. We got packed in there like sardines. That's a whole nother story. We literally all thought we were gonna die.
Okay, go ahead.
So he was in there. But you knowing that you are chocolate and you know that you're about to be found out, how would you hide in the closet?
All the way in the
Would you hide in the front or would you hide in the back? And there was room to hide in the back behind the clothes.
All the way in the fucking back.
Well, she ended up searching around, looking and trying to figure things out. And then she goes and opens the closet door and here he is right in the front of the closet door with his hands up like he's getting arrested.
Where are his hands up?
I have no idea. Yeah. So, needless to say, I stopped talking with him after that. I'm like, dude, you're stupid.
Because you're stupid.
You're stupid. My grandmother took that to her grave.
She never told nobody?
She never told anybody.
Your grandmother's an OG.
She's an OG.
I love your grandmother.
She took that to the grave. And I told my mother after she passed.
Oh, after your grandmother passed.
Mm-hmm.
No, because then your grandmother got on her case. Well, why didn't you tell me? No, that was you and your grandma.
My grandma. My sister didn't know. I told my sister. She held that.
I love your grandmother.
I love my grandmother. I miss my grandmother. I love her for that.
She's an OG.
I could have definitely. I still was at the age where if she wanted to spank me around, she could have spanked me around, but she didn't spank me around. She was just like, I'm disappointed. Like it was more of her saying she was disappointed in me.
That's what hurt.
That hurt, and she's like, I'm not gonna tell your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, my grandmother. There was a lot of things she didn't tell my mother, and my sister and I had to tell her later. How my sister and I, I had her in a headlock one time when we were fighting. How we had a party, and the next day my mother came home. My mother didn't have no idea that it was a party. We told her later.
Ibrahim did that.
Yeah, my grandmother was like, as long as I got food and Jello shots, I'm good, and a beer.
Your grandmother is funny. I like her.
She's gangsta.
I like your grandmother. Not give me my Jello shot, a plate of food, and a couple of beers, and I'm good. I don't care what the fuck y'all do. Don't break nothing.
But she was also the type of person. Anytime a male friend came in the house, have him come do this for me.
I'm gonna be your grandmother when I get older.
Have him come do this for me. You can't have a tall, strapping young man like that
and not do this. He need to come fix this, and then y'all can go with your open door room.
Oh no, it was basement. Remember, my basement was the hangout spot.
But the open door basement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I waited for this story. I'm done with him, though. Fuck we doing? Why are you putting your hands up? First off, I'm mad that he's in the front of the fucking closet. Go in the back. Oh.
Yeah.
Boys are stupid.
They are.
Okay. Whatever.
If you had an ex.
If I do have an ex.
If your ex had to describe you in one or few words, what would it be?
Can I pick which ex I'm thinking of?
I don't know. I'm just saying if your ex.
Okay, so if my ex had to describe me, he would say the one that got away. That's for a few exes, I think, actually, now that I sit here and think about this. Tell it. Tell it on the
There's no story.
The question was, what would he say? I told you what he would say. I answered your question.
Okay. Meanwhile, I got a whole description and chapter book that I just said, but go ahead.
I love your chapter book. I need more. Don't ask closed-ended questions. Ask open-ended questions. Okay.
I'm going to get on chat for that one.
You should. Let him know. Let him
chat.
That
failing, chat.
Failed. Okay. You know what? I have a good one. I'm going to circle back to how one of our first episodes where we talked about imposter syndrome.
Oh, boy.
Right. And we've recently talked about how we're moving through this feeling that we do have. So how are you now dealing with your imposter syndrome now?
I can say for certain things, I'm more confident where I'm like, nah, I got this.
You do got it.
And I have to sit in it, or I just have to fake it till I make it.
Okay.
And right now...
Does that happen less, though? The faking till you make it? The answer is yes. I know it is.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
But I'm being more vocal and saying that's not my thing.
Okay.
So I don't put that pressure on myself. I've also, so every June, either that or I just talk too goddamn much. But every June I update my prices.
Yes.
And I've recently put communication out that I'm updating, I'm upgrading.
Yes.
My price menu and things like that. And I got a little pushback from some people. And I had to stand it, and I'm like, no.
You stood 10 toes down?
I stood 10 toes down. I was like, no. I think I'm at the space where licensure-wise, I've met my 3 years, but I'm 5 years in. I'm 5 years in, like, of consistently...
You know what you are?
Because I started during the pandemic.
You did. I remember.
Like, don't get me wrong. I started when I was 15, but when I was 15, it was like your haphazard at-home hobby type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And 2020 is when I really buckled down in refinement and trying to upskill myself and all of that stuff. So I had to wait to be enrolled because conversation with my husband was like, let's wait and figure out what's going to happen. But I'm 5 years in, and like, I surprised myself where my speed is way far beyond that what I can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And my art technique was never
it's
where
beautiful.
It was where it is now.
It's beautiful.
And I'm still learning, I'm still growing. So yeah, I'm still to some extent can't believe, damn, this is where I am.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, damn, this is where you are.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And damn, you do got it. And damn, you do a fine job. And damn, you're amazing. Just want to big you up real quick, in case you didn't know.
Thank you.
Damn, she amazing.
Okay, you're so cute. Thank you.
Someone complimented my nails the other day.
Good.
As they should, because they're beautiful. Mm-hmm. As they should. And I said, oh, well, this nail tech I know is in Hillside, and she's bomb. And you know what they said? Ooh, what's the Insta? And I said, here you go.
Thank you.
Take it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
All the time.
Not me lowering the light and I can't see.
Because you're trying to hide it from me, and I'm not even looking.
All right. What's your, I don't care, I'm going to do it anyway, guilty pleasure, and why?
You see how she said, and why?
Mm-hmm.
Guilty pleasure.
I'm going to get some out of her.
Guilty pleasure.
Did we say uncork and unwine? I don't think we did. We just went right into it.
No, we did. I don't remember.
This will be the exact moment where I replay it and say, nope, we did not.
Unwine. I don't remember. So I feel like my guilty pleasure, I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like when I want to do something, I just fucking do it.
Right.
But it doesn't matter what it is. Whether it's, you know what, I'm just going to go eat some barbecue wings. I love me some wings. I'm going to go and sit and read my book all day because I fucking want to. I'm going to tell my mother no.
Reading a book is not a guilty pleasure. Wings is something that you know is like a guilt. Like, what's like trash TV you enjoy watching? Everyone has something trash TV.
Okay. So if I'm going that route.
Okay, yeah. That's a guilty pleasure.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's these things, and I don't do it often.
Oh.
But there's these things. You know how on Instagram when you're watching sometimes and it has like those short stories?
The movies? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I done found a website that releases them. It's probably giving my phones all of the viruses. Okay. Every virus known to man is probably on my phone at this point. But I definitely went and it's an 1.5 hour long video. And I definitely went and I watched one. And it was about this alpha wolf who fell in love and his soul bonded with this vampire. And that's their mortal enemy. It's so bad, it's good. Is that what a guilty pleasure is? Okay, well, I watch those and I think that they're hysterical. It's such bad acting. It's such bad.
But the plots, they suck you in.
They do. Such bad cinematography. I think if it was a book, I'd love it, right? But because it's not, and it's just bad acting and bad cinematography, it's just bad cutting. When they change scenes and it just goes black for a second. Oh, it's so good.
And it reminds me of like a film student's.
That's what they are.
Thesis?
Yes. That's probably what it is. It's probably a film. It's probably not. It's probably an up-and-coming artist trying to be big for themselves. Or some up-and-coming artist trying to get into porn. Because I feel like that's where this leads to.
What?
I don't know why I feel like it leads into porn. It just does. It gives me that vibe. Because they have the bad sex scenes.
I still want to watch the one where the girl, she didn't tell the guy that was his kid, and the little girl has the same. First of all, the birthmark looks like a goddamn tattoo.
It is a tattoo. But I have seen that one.
Yeah, I didn't get to finish watching what ends up happening because they're reconnecting. But yes, those little guilty pleasures.
You should watch that. That was a good one.
Okay.
I mean, it's good, but it's bad.
Yeah. And then there's always one where he took the millionaire girlfriend, but she didn't tell him that she was a millionaire, and then he dumps her after she helped him climb the ranks.
I watched that one too.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
It's so bad. They're so good, though. They're so bad. Okay, that's my guilty pleasure. Why? I don't know why. I think it's definitely just an escape from reality. It's when you have to turn your brain off. I'm very much the one where my brain is going 1,025% at all times, and I have 75 million tabs open in my brain. And sometimes I just want to shut down. That's my restarting. That's how I Control Alt Delete restart. That's the restart for me.
Okay.
It's funny. I'm gonna go home and watch one tonight. I think I have no husband, right? The next couple of days, so I'm just gonna go and watch this on my phone, so that I don't get any viruses or anything else. There's definitely viruses. Okay.
If you see your phone performing slower, yeah.
My phone is performing slower.
Oh gosh.
And my battery is dying more often. But this is also a 12 that I got 4 years ago. So, combination of things. Okay. So, thinking back. No, actually it could be now. This could relate to a friend.
Okay.
Would you rather be ghosted or rejected directly? And why?
From like like an ex?
Mm-hmm. This is technically a dating question, but I guess a friend could do it too. But in a dating aspect, would you have rather been rejected or ghosted?
Rejected.
Why?
I think ghosted leaves you in a limbo state of feeling that it's just like there's no closure.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Right? There's no closure, so you're just like feeling like wanton. And when I say wanton, like how they say wanton in like a saucy book, you're wanting like what's going on, what's happening, like there's this need, this itch to figure out like what's going on. So no, I'd rather be rejected up front and understand how this person feels and know that okay, chapter closed.
Okay, I agree. I don't think I would want to be ghosted.
Yeah,
I've definitely ghosted, but I don't think I'd want to be ghosted.
Yeah. Which brings me to a question.
Oh shit! I led you into your question by accident.
No, I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna loop it back.
Oh, okay, loop it back.
Okay. Actually, it will make sense later. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Okay. So,
wait, is this a different question now? I'm so confused.
Would you rather be? You'll click onto it. Would you rather be with the man who's a bedroom bully?
Oh, okay.
Or would you rather a man who waits on you hand and foot, puts you on a pedestal, spends quality time with you, but is not exactly the best in the bedroom?
The bedroom bully, does he not do any of those other things?
Nope.
Then I don't want him.
Who do you want?
I want the one who's going to wait on me hand and foot.
Okay.
Because we can talk about sex, watch this porno, and then get back to me. Read his book, and then get back to me.
Okay.
You see my leg? My leg can go up there. Push it. Mm-hmm. You can teach someone in the bedroom. You can't teach someone to be a whole different person.
Facts. Okay. Maybe we'll pull the masses and see.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
See what you guys think on that one. But that one's a good conversation.
It's not. Because...
yeah, he doesn't do anything. All he's doing, he can do you down real good.
Why you gotta say, he can dick you down good? Now I sound country.
Right. But in terms of knowing how to romance you, spend time with you, he's not doing it. Versus the person who is going to take the time and rub your foot, rub your back, spend dinners with you, spend time with you, quality time, makes you laugh. But he may need a little nudge in the bedroom.
But you can teach that. You can absolutely teach that. That's a teachable moment. Trying to teach the bully to not be a bully outside the bedroom, to say, I love you, to say, oh, let me get that for you. That's not teachable. He's going to look at you like, the fuck?
We good. I did what I needed to do. I'm the man.
Right. You came? Beautiful. I came. All right, I'll talk to you later. I'd slap him.
That's a one night stand kind of feeling.
That is. I've done that. I've for sure fucking done that. I'm so sorry. I was a bedroom bully at one point in my life. Because I definitely say, you good? Yeah, I'm going to go. Or you good?
Was it this way or this way?
I don't know. Deuces. No, it feels good this way, but maybe
I feel like it's this way.
Oh, I don't feel comfortable. Oh, maybe that feels comfortable in my right hand. I don't feel comfortable in my left hand. Yeah. That's a different topic for sure.
Gots to be. I haven't done that one, huh? You never heard that one?
Oh, that's a good one.
Gots to be more careful. Just gots to.
I do know that. Where do I know that from?
Because I do it with my sister all the time.
That's why I know it.
And Mimi knows it now.
I haven't heard her say that. I need to hear her say that.
Gots to be.
Gots
more careful. A little voice. More careful.
She's so cute.
Hit me.
Okay. How do you define success for yourself?
Oh, now we get philosophical, huh?
I don't know. I'm just bumping around these questions. They're going everywhere. I've got random questions up the wazoo.
A level of standing in your own truth. And by truth, I mean like how it took bravery for both of us. And I'm going to say both of us because it took bravery for both of us to leave something comfortable for us to lean into something that was the unknown.
The bitch got fired. I didn't tell you. The bitch got fired. Okay, go ahead.
Woo! You just gave me a follow-up question. I don't need this. But yes, it took a lot of bravery. And so success in that capacity is knowing your worth and believing in yourself and seeing the fruits of your labor.
Absolutely. I love that.
Yeah.
Do you see your fruits? Because I see your fruits.
I see my fruits. Do you see your fruits? Oh, I see your fruits.
Oh, shit. I see my fruits, too.
I see your fruits.
My fruits are good.
I cried.
You did, and it was so beautiful, and I was so happy, and
I didn't know. That was just like, oh, shit, I'm crying.
Can I tell you that I wanted to tell you for so long, and I was like, no, Nikita, just shut the fuck up. Keep moving silence.
And I want you to know, I'm not upset that you did not tell me. I'm actually happy you didn't tell me because that's something that needed to happen when it needed to happen.
Right. And I also let you understand that, right? I was like, shut up, Nikita, just move in fucking silence. Just go. Why? So I moved in fucking silence. Mind you, she over here. I'm gonna pray on you that you get the space. I'm gonna pray on it.
Not knowing anything.
As she's praying, I'm like, well, shit, we got the space. Should I tell her now? Fuck. Nope. Okay,
don't tell me.
Move in silence. Move in silence. I was so happy to tell you because I hate keeping secrets. It's not my character. Okay, thank you.
I just want you to know I cried.
It was beautiful.
Happy tears.
I was so happy.
I was like, this is what they mean when they say happy tears.
Yeah.
It just came out of nowhere.
It did. But it was like, you could tell you were smiling and you were just like, fuck, this is real. And yes, and I'm excited. And this is life. It was all meant to be. Yes. Stressful.
Okay. Deets under the fire.
So this bitch. So first off, they sequestered all of the HR department so that she could get fired in her office by herself.
Ooh.
So they took all of HR and put them in a different room and put them on a WebEx with our regional manager. Sequester HR. Bitch got fired. Bitch got fired for...
So it was happening simultaneously?
Yep.
So they were like, hey, currently at this time she's being asked to leave.
Yep.
And at the time that they're getting that information, they're saying it's time for you to go.
Same time.
What?
Same time.
That's gangsta.
Same time. That's how you're supposed to do it with leadership, especially leadership who's getting fired for not being good at their job. She got fired because
they were afraid of an outburst of some sort.
She's crazy. She gives you crazy eyes all the time. This is how she looks at you. Ooh, that's how she looks at you. Yeah, she's crazy. So she got fired. She got fired because she didn't do her job well for, I forget what the term is. Failing to do her job responsibility, whatever it's called, right? So she got fired. She got let go. Literally, she got let go. She had to take her shit and she had to go. Same day.
So they let her clock in, but they didn't let her clock out.
Correct. Gotta go. Take her shit and go. As this is happening, my HR team couldn't have their phone with them.
Right.
So they were literally sequestered, like a jury sequestered. My boy hits me up. It happened. Didn't even need to tell me what it was. The first thing out of my mouth, I had 2 guesses. She got fired. You proposed. Those are my 2 guesses, right?
Okay.
He literally texted me back. how the fuck you know she fired? He's like, were you a fucking fly in the wall?
Mm-mm.
I said, no, I just know. It's about fucking time. It's 2 years past due at this point, right? Because I was gone almost a year ago now. And a year ago, she was already fucking up, right? And she was there for a year. So it's 2 years past due. At 2 years ago, she was already throwing the recruiting team under the bus, saying the HR managers were shit. So no, she had to go.
Wow.
They put her on a PIP last year. We talked about PIPs. Once you're put on a PIP,
people who need to improve.
Full bullshit. She got put on a PIP. She definitely needed a PIP. But she needed a PIP. Once you're on a PIP, the company's trying to get rid of you. This dumb bitch should have been looking for a job.
She wasn't.
No, because she's stupid. She got fired. So, literally, that happened on Thursday.
Situations like that, though, do they, and I know this is straying a little bit from 21, but I just, inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah.
Do they give you a severance? I don't know, because I've never experienced
Depends on the job.
Okay.
Some jobs don't require to give you a severance. And if some jobs will give you a severance because you were good at your job, but you got let go because of a mishap and it caused confusion and therefore there was some miscommunication, you had to be let go.
Oh, so the stipulations matter.
Yes.
Okay.
Stipulations matter. So that happened on Thursday. Bitch got fired. Literally by Friday, my whole community knew. Because my phone
was blown up.
Hey, did you know? Hey, did you hear? Hey, what are the details? And I said, I don't work there anymore. I don't know nothing. My one friend who I'm still very close with.
She told you everything, but you're not gonna say that you know everything.
I don't know shit.
Okay.
But my one friend, he's like, who's texting me to find out if I know the details. He then goes, when I say I don't know nothing, he responds and says, bitch, you lying. I'm gonna see. He said, when I see you on the 24th, I want all the deets. I said, oh, okay, I'll see you then. Bye. Because he knew. He's like, nah, you lying. Like, when I see you, share all the details. Thank you. I said, yeah, I got you. Don't worry.
That's what you're supposed to do. Just spill the tea. Pinkies up.
I will spill the tea. I'll happily spill the tea on this one because she deserved it. And I don't wish ill on anybody, but she deserved this. It was time for you to go because my mom called her a Trump. In the sense that Trump is not unifying the country. Trump is dividing the country. My mom said that she was a Trump. She was not unifying the community. She was dividing it.
That's how the last person who not coerced me, but who gave me the push that I needed
was a Trump. Yeah. Isn't that sad?
A divider.
And you don't need a divider in HR. HR is supposed to be unifying. Shit's fucking annoying, which is why no one goes to the fucking HR office now. That's because of me, because I was very bubbly. And everyone come to say hi to me.
Effervescent.
Effervescent, that's my word. You know it.
I know it. That's why I said it.
I appreciate you.
Your turn.
Where do I want to go with this? Oh, okay, here. This is a lovely one. What's your favorite memory from a girls' night? Okay, ponder. Oh shit, okay, I'm ready.
All right, I'm going back. I'm digging in the crates, y'all.
Back to love, back to
college.
reality. Oh, yep, sorry.
I'm going back.
I love college.
I forgot who. Oh, I remember. It was. Excuse me. It was one. We were. So I was. It wasn't considered a summer RA. We were considered conference assistants, but we were really RAs for people who came to do conferences on campus.
Mm-hmm.
And it was someone's birthday. I want to say it was Rashonda's. I don't want to say her name out loud, but I think it was her birthday. And we went to, oh my God, what is it called? It's in the city, West Village. So you know where I'm going with this. Mm-hmm. Nope, not Soho, the Village.
Oh, the Village.
Mm-hmm.
You went to
it was a drag queen restaurant.
I was say you went to a drag show.
Went to a drag show. But we ate at the drag show, on the upper level, there was a male. That's what they call it, a male review.
You was looking at dicks?
They didn't even show dicks.
Oh. That's not fun.
But there was a contest. Who can dance the best with the guy?
Y'all was strippers for a moment?
I didn't strip.
Y'all did a lap dance?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I really didn't have competition.
Oh.
Because I was the only Black girl.
So you had no... I understand.
Yeah. So I actually have that picture still.
Can you show me that
picture? When I won. Maybe I'll post it up so you guys can see the young me.
Yeah, I want to see that picture.
But I won that contest, and I won... It's gonna kill me what the name of that restaurant is called.
I want you to know that your Long Island came out right there.
Really?
It did.
Oh,
I love it.
But yes, I won. So that was fun. I forgot what I won, but it was fun, and I had good libations. And then we took the PATH train back, and we had funny shenanigans watching the crazy people at that time of night.
Have you ever been on the junk train, the LIRR junk train?
No.
Okay.
Don't want to. I don't plan to.
No, don't ever.
Long Islanders are different when they're drunk.
Yo, the drunk train on the LIRR is like
no parts of it.
It's funny
because
you don't want to be on it. But
it's literally, and I don't say this to be discriminatory. It's white girl and white boy wasted. I don't want to be any part of that.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
that's really what it is. Okay.
You're my friend.
Yo, that's what it is.
Can you do my whole way here? Like, you're my friend. And he's like, yo, bro. I'm good. I pass.
Okay. I was just curious.
It's like watching white people be fiends. Have you seen a black fiend versus a white fiend? Oh my God.
There's a difference.
There's a big difference. Okay. It's my turn? It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Back to love.
Hey.
Back to reality. Back to love.
Okay. Which trend?
I don't know. Is this social media related? Go ahead.
Do you regret trying? Whether it's fashion, hair. You said no social media, so it doesn't have to be social media.
I don't know.
There's got to be something you regret doing at some point in time in your life. I know what I regret.
I don't know. I did bangs and I love my bangs. I did a short bob and I love my bob. I liked all the outfits I wore when I was younger because I was cute. Is there anything now that trend that I've done? No, I dyed my hair red and I loved it.
There's got to be something.
I'm sure there is. Does my brain think back that far to think what it was? I don't know. I legit don't have an answer. A trend that I know. I mean, I did the whole Pokemon thing. I don't regret it.
Okay. There's nothing? Huh. Interesting.
There probably is. I can't really dig back into my archives of my brain and think of what it was. I don't regret not having a Sweet 16. That was. I don't regret it. I was better than everybody else, and I traveled. Got my passport stamped.
Okay.
You see, that came from a long time ago. Passport stamping.
Some places still do it if you ask them.
What?
Stamp it.
They have to. What you mean? What you mean? No.
No, some places don't. They just scan it and keep it moving.
No, everywhere except for Canada. Everywhere has stamped my passport.
No, when we traveled last, the kids asked and they let us do it. Barbados was like, okay, yeah, we'll stamp it. But otherwise, for the adults, we didn't get stamped. We just scanned it and kept it moving.
No, I feel like all of mine have been stamped. Okay. I'm so sorry. I really don't know.
Okay. All right.
If I come back and we think about it, we'll do a little short and we'll add it in.
We'll pin it. Which, by the way, we're gonna unpin them now.
Right. So it'll be unpinned. But I don't know. I try not to live with regrets.
Okay. I'm just saying okay.
No, but I'm
Don't
really,
look at me like that.
but I'm really trying to think. Like, I don't, and it's definitely not a social media trend. I don't be on social media, so it ain't one of them. I never did the ice bucket challenge because ain't nobody throwing ice on Nikita.
Oh boy. Okay. We may move on.
Okay.
I'm burning up. I'm having a moment, guys. I'm literally having a moment.
We're almost done.
No, I'm like having a moment.
Oh no.
I'm like skin on fire.
You don't feel hot. You don't feel hot.
I'm burning up.
Oh no. Okay. I'm sorry.
If I wasn't on camera, this would be unzipped.
Bear it all.
No.
Okay. Who was your first celebrity crush?
Oh, I had several.
Who? Let's look at them up as you say them. Who?
Mace and Betha. Mace.
Oh, I didn't know his real name.
Mace and Betha.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Like the singer Mace?
Yes, the rapper. Mm-hmm.
The rapper.
Mm-hmm.
He's a rapper?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess he's a rapper. That's his name?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
He's actually Pastor Mace and Betha. Remember, he left Diddy and went to go become a pastor.
Mason Darrell Betha.
Yeah, he's a twin.
He's a twin.
Yes, he has a twin sister.
Okay, I can fuck with Mace. All right.
Justin Timberlake.
No, you guys specify young Justin Timberlake.
No, still now.
Still?
He's sexy still.
Justin Timberlake. Look at a recent picture.
He's still sexy now.
Timberlake.
Sorry, not sorry, Dre.
You know what? Yeah, when he doesn't have a beard, I do like his face.
Yeah. Kes.
Just you say less. I love Kes. Kes is just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kes can sing hot cocoa to me any day.
My sister, we used to put them in tiers. Like it was like ghetto cute and handsome cute and sexy cute and cute. So our thug cute was Method Man.
That's okay. Method Man is fine.
And this was then. He's only gotten better over time.
Fine.
Okay.
Method Man.
Okay. Method Man.
Method Man is fine. Oh.
And then, am I missing anyone? I never was crazy for Denzel. Maybe because he was older.
I love Method
Man. What's his name?
I don't know. Okay.
It's gonna kill me.
Tell me his name. Talk to me, Dury.
It's at the tip of my tongue. He played in the Tyler Perry movie as the bad boyfriend who's beating the wife.
Oh,
and he also played in the movie where the black girls steal from the bank and he's Jada.
This man.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, who then?
What's the movie?
This man.
Yes.
Carlos Armstrong.
No, that's the name in the movie.
I know, but let me go find his name.
Yes. Mm-hmm. He still looks good now.
Carlos Armstrong. That's not how you spell Armstrong.
That's not his name though. And he still looks good now.
Blair Underwood.
Yes.
Why didn't I know? I did know his name. Not me Googling it because I was unsure. Blair Underwood. Okay.
Yeah, I know. And then, not necessarily cougar, but aside from his transgressions, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown is cute.
He could get it.
Chris Brown is cute. Except I'm gonna change it a little bit. Chris Brown without blonde hair.
Facts.
I don't necessarily like his blonde hair right now, if that's what he currently has. But baby Chris Brown, look at your face. He's so cute.
Yes.
It's just the hair. Just keep your hair dark. I love it. Okay.
Get it.
Okay, I love that for you.
Thanks. I gave a variety of age ranges.
You did, and I love that for you. Mm-hmm. I think maybe we have time for one question.
Okay. And closer?
A closing question.
If you could have one superpower for just a weekend, what would it be and why?
Teleportation.
Why?
Easily. Teleportation.
Why?
I can go visit all my friends. Don't have to commute nowhere. I don't gotta wake up early. I can wake up, shower, boom, ready to go. Teleportation. And if you say anything else for a weekend, listen, it's for a weekend. That means teleport to Paris, teleport to Lisbon, teleport to Thailand. I can teleport to Kenya and go meet Katich. I can teleport.
Oh, your elephant?
My elephant.
Okay.
Teleport to San Francisco, get authentic sourdough bread, come back home, go to Maine, get some chowder. Heaven. Listen, teleportation. And by the weekend, I need it to be from Friday. Okay, let's specify the weekend. Friday, 9 a.m. to Monday, 9 a.m.
7 a.m. to 7 a.m.?
Sure, 7 a.m. Friday to 7 a.m. Monday. Whatever it is, right? Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
That was an easy one.
It was. She was ready. She came in hot on that one.
I didn't even need to think about that one. Teleportation. Okay. Thanks, Wispies. I hope you enjoyed. Switch, real quick. Yay. You learned something about us today.
They always did nosy. I told you I was nosy.
I don't know if y'all are nosy, but
it's okay. I think we wanted to tell you guys a little bit.
We did. Bye, Wispies. Oh, see you later, Wispies.
See you next time.
Wispies. I never get it right. I fail. Okay, bye. See you next time.
Throw the whole woman away.
Yo, it's me. It's always me, though.
Hey, Wispies. Thank you for joining us for another hard-hitting girl talk. If you have a topic question for us, send us a whisper at info@wineandwhispersclub.com. That's whispers with an S. See you next time, Wispies.